The Shadow Strays is brought to us by director Timo Tjahjanto, best known for The Night Comes for Us, and while I haven't seen all of his movies, from the few I have seen, it's safe to say he's easily one of the best action directors working today, which makes it a shame that most of his recent efforts wind up just straight to streaming. The fight choreography in this, as well as his other films, rivals those of the John Wick movies in terms of just how both slick and creative they are. It can be relentless with its inventive hand-to-hand combat scenes, where characters find unique ways to turn random items into weapons, sometimes to the point of being so over the top, you have to laugh when one of the many villains or their henchmen get their comeuppance. And with these fights coming at such a frequent pace, it'll have you hooked. And there's a great emotional through line to keep you invested, thanks to a commanding and very intense performance by Aurora Ribeiro. I wasn't familiar with her prior to this, but I looked her up as she has done a few other movies before, but they're all straight to streaming rom-coms on Netflix, so this is actually her first major role in something more genre heavy, but I thought she knocked it out of the park here as this assassin seeking vengeance on behalf of a young boy who lost his mother. She's initially portrayed as your typical cold-blooded stoic fighter when we're introduced to her, but when the character is given the opportunity early on to unearth their more humane side, it allows Ribeiro to really pour her soul into this to give us a compelling lead, and it just ups the stakes of everything that comes after it. Now, at 2.5 hours, it can feel a bit long as we explore all these little elements of this criminal underworld. I do appreciate the amount of world building that went into this, and I'm not saying it wasn't interesting. I do think though that there were several slightly convoluted moments in between its onslaught of action scenes that do wind up making you feel the runtime. But still, this is a minor criticism as I found this overall to be another exciting, adrenaline-fueled great time from Tjahjanto, whose films I'll continue to look forward to.